I'm second best, someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Sinking in this feeling. Will you be that time? Giving me the signs of life. Making you are clear, but you're gonna leave me in the deep. Going to write you a letter. When I turn the page, I'd have the courage, yeah. And it's tough to let go even after all of this time. You are the reason why I'm fucked up, was drugged up. I lucked out 'cause I believed in all those lies. That you loved me, you never loved me. I don't know how to accept that what you did still colors me black. And it's got me like, I feel so, made this void now, you don't look back. And it's got me like, I feel so, let's let you live. Let's let you live. What you did still colors me black. And it's got me like, feel so, made this void now, you don't look back. Let's and I still see you smiling when you said to me, don't be a crybaby. And I've been told that you're moving, even though I still feel the echoes. I'm fucked up, and I can't love myself now. I live like I I won't go down to the parties that my eyes are shut and they're glowing red. I don't need sleep 'cause it's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. You can find me on the dance floor, moving like a zombie for sure. My skin is looking paler. I'll figure it out later. Don't be so concerned. It's exaggerated.
Hello, Dima, hello guys. I was on a little bit of a break on the weekend. I'm sorry for that. I think I was live on TikTok, but I'm not sure. But anyway, just to that. Anyway, I got blessed today with a fantastic story that I want to share with you today. And that being, I've got a little stroll around the town today. I was in a good mood, nice weather outside, not too hot, a bit of a breeze here and there, which was very nice. I solved a couple of my arrangements that needed my attention. And when I was visiting my workplace, I met an ex-colleague of mine who was taking a stroll with his daughter, and I have got given this, which is a balloon, but not just any balloon. You see, this colleague of mine has a toddler daughter, which is who is about 4 years of age, and he was carrying her on his in his hands, and she was holding this same, once again, balloon, right? And she looked at me. She saw me twice in her lifetime, I think. The last time I saw her, she was still in a stroller. It was about 2 years ago, and she was still wearing a diaper and wasn't very talkative. She saw me today, and she took this balloon, handed it to me, and said, "I got it just for you." And I just melted on the spot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just melted. It was so cute. And let me tell you something. When a 4-year girl gives you a balloon and says it's a gift for you, you comply. You don't go, "Oh, I don't want it. I'm too old for the balloons." Don't you wanna? You take the balloon. You take the balloon. She specifically said, "I've got it just for you." Even if that's not true. At that specific moment, that is very much real, at least for her, and you should comply. Upon further investigation, it was revealed by this said toddler that this specific balloon, once again, I'm very proud of it, right? Isn't just any balloon. It's a magical balloon. And this balloon has the power to grant a wish. So I, today, have an opportunity to make a wish to this very special balloon right? And say that this, I want this and that, and overnight it was promised to me by a 4-year-old daughter of my colleague, ex-colleague, it will become true. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. But I believe her. Because in a way, because she believes it. And that was the best experience I've had in a long time, since the complications stepped in my life. But I'm very grateful for it. I said thank you very much. I took it very close to my heart. And I didn't try to give it away, even though there were a couple of people who would deem it like necessary. I don't think it was on the table. I think it was only appropriate for me to keep the balloon so I can make my wish today, and that's what I'm going to do today before I go to sleep. I'm gonna go make my wish and we will see how it plays out. That's how I'm gonna go around this particular business opportunity. Okay, so today we, as usual, have some memes to. I apologize. It wasn't very professional. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. My fucking god. Yeah, so today we are going to review some memes that are random and chaotic. We stepped out from the YouTube platform. We're gonna review the memes from the Twitter and the TikTok, because that is less polished content. They're more random than the YouTube algorithm. That's why we are going to choose this road. But I have one meme specifically prepared for you, and I have a story attached to it. So I'm gonna make my statement and tell you the story that is embedded in me as a chef, as a cook, and generally a person who worked in the kitchen, because there seems to be a problem of a lot of people who don't understand one concept or got mistaken about it. Okay? So let's stop the music, because I'm chef the music. I can do that. I'm legally possess the right to stop the music. Okay. Ear there. Ear here.
This has got to be the funniest move in health and safety I've ever seen. This is a razor sharp fucking blade used for cutting.
You lost me at Razor Shop. You lost me at Razor Shop. That's how I know you. That's how I know you don't do anything manual, especially with concrete, because that blade is. You can put your fucking hand on it. It's fucking. The fuck are you talking about?
Concrete blades do not require to be razor sharp, because that is not how you do the work. Because getting the razor sharp blade to cut the concrete will have very negative effect on the structure of the blade. Fucking tramps. Anyway, this blade is abrasive, which means it has a crumbly part. You can clearly see it here, like the lighter stripe on the end of it, which is supposed to not per se cut the concrete, but grind it at very high speed, which then looks like a cut. Because I don't know if you tried ever fucking to try and cut the concrete with a knife. I think you will get the idea, a general idea how does this work. When someone says women and men are considered equals in Christianity, but a woman can't even be a priest, bishop, pope, so I generally try not to laugh. First of all, first statement is completely wrong. It's completely wrong. Christianity is a religion that came to life more than 2,000 years ago. Right? Well, less than 2,000 because Christianity, like, contrary to popular belief, didn't form up until, I think, 2nd century as a religion. So, women at that day and age weren't even considered like people, which is sad, but that's just the reality of the time period, right? And there's a lot of things that says that, like, women are not equal to men. As a matter of fact, men are not equal to men unless they meet certain criteria. For example, if they are not slaves. How about that? That is one of the reasons why I say that, like, I'm not gonna go deep inside of it. It's just stupid. Whoever said that has never read the Bible. Girl therapy. You're going to jail, miss. You're going to jail for at least 5 years.
The exercise bans.
Oh shit. So Lindsay Clancy case. Fucking god. My god. That's a true crime documentary that became like real life, and it upsets me.
My daughter's
So
4
many
years old. I
levels.
am an anti
Matt Walsh found the plot hole instantly.
racist educator, quote unquote. She's still watching Disney movies and she is choosing a white princess over princesses of color
Have you talked to her about that?
all the time.
My 3-year-old daughter is her favorite princess is Moana.
Love it.
It's a good sign.
Yeah.
But then I also thought there's a little bit of cultural appropriation here. She wants to be Moana for Halloween. How do we navigate that? Do I go and buy the Pacific Islander native attire for my white 3-year-old?
I wouldn't.
But I guess what we might call the Moana problem here is what, on one hand, there's cultural appropriation. On the other hand, there's gravitating towards white characters.
Right.
I think it should be stopped at some point. This is getting fucking ridiculous. My toddler daughter prefers white princesses, and it upsets me. Again, I was today handed a balloon by a 4-year-old girl who claimed it to be magic. It's just people just stop.
It's almost like no matter which way you go, you end up back in racism.
My daughter.
My niche is chaos, Springfield.
Yeah,
The title's not clickbait. It's actually here. The Trump mobile device. It's finally arrived. I just wanted to check on the status of my order for the T1 device. Trump
T1.
Mobile made an announcement. My phone's coming.
Dude is the king of the trolls.
Aye. Don't
People always say I have no control of my dogs. Don't get excited, it's okay.
get excited. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, come, boy. Boy. Chill out. He's too excited right now. Hello. It's okay. Focus on me. I'm here too. I'm here. You have to cool him down a little bit. Right now, he's just overexcited. His mouth's bleeding though, as well. Ooh. Aye.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. Come. Big boy. He's overexcited.
He beat
right
himself.
now. What's his name? Chewy boy. Can I hold it? Yeah, do your thing. Chewy. Kaiser. You see that? Kaiser's got a little mark on him, but it's okay. So, no, it's from his mouth. It's from his mouth. Yeah. It's okay. Thank you. Aye.
There's gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I think that you shouldn't, and it's actually your moral obligation not to over-humanize your dog. Because in the end of the day, a dog, even though I love dogs. I love dogs much more than people. Much more. If I meet this good boy on the trail, I will freaking shit my pants out of happiness. Right? But the dog is a dog no matter what. It needs proper training, it needs leadership, it needs a lot of things that actually a lot of people also do need. And he is one of the reasons why. And this dude is actually very understanding of the situation. He's very calm, he's trying to calm the dog down. There's a lot of people out there who won't be this understanding. Fucking trams. And they will hurt your dog if it behaves this way. So maybe invest in a little bit of time or money if you're like unable to do it by yourself, but you will still have to do it by yourself anyway. So invest in your fucking dog training, especially if you have a boxer or bully or staffy.
Anime fans are
I don't want to hear it. Actually.
I have a question. How much do black girls pay for braids? I'm so curious on what the price of the maintenance of that is. Because I just saw someone on Instagram post, they was in LA, but it was like, are there any braiders that charge less than $400?
$400. I bought myself a hair clipper with the chargeable one, cordless one, on sale for $20, I believe, maybe less. I shave my head once half a year, and then I let it grow out, and then I shave it again. one of the best investments I did.
Do you not have to get those braids redone every 3 weeks?
Sorry, what?
$400 on hair every 3 weeks? You can't be serious.
So it's about 500 a month at least, right? $575. It's like 3/4 of the rent. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my hair clipper. Yeah, this is. It's not exactly an armor penetration, if you catch my drift.
So I'm working a new job today,
Congratulations, ma'am. How'd it go?
and usually when I work a new job, someone will ask me what my pronouns are.
I guess that's normal if you're working at Starbucks or some other woke company.
Except today.
I'm curious, where is it going? I really am.
I'm sitting there almost done with my shift, and I'm like, okay, no one here has asked me what my pronouns are.
Probably because nobody gives a shit.
Probably because nobody cares. You know,
That's exactly what I said.
because they're at work and they have a job to do. And worrying about your fluid feelings is not top of our priority list.
I'm sorry, this is just like... This is one of the things that always tick me off when friends of mine or a close person to me that has like a real problem is building this like relationship on the working place, and she would like come home and she would be really upset because she would say the quote that they don't like me, I don't know what to do, I cannot work there if they don't like me. And then my answer to that was always what my father told me, is that's you're at work. That's your job. You come there, you spend there some time, depends on your contract or an occupation, I guess. You do a certain activity that is written in your contract that you're obliged to do, and you get money for that. You're not a fucking magical unicorn in the Wonder Forest to find the new gummy friends or whatever the fuck. You're there to pay for your rent, your bills, and ideally put food on your table and like maybe have some nice things in your life. You're not there to find friends. If you do, you're very lucky, but that is not necessary. How about that? You can disagree with me, but that's the truth.
Am I just not hidden as queer anymore?
Well, let's be honest. It's a little obvious.
Like, I don't really know how to bring up what my pronouns are myself. I think
Solution, don't, because nobody cares. Like, it's that simple. People have better things to worry about than how you prefer to be.
People have shit to pay. People have bills to pay. They need to bite it down endure it to the end of the shift or work day, get home, and get rid of all this bullshit.
Referred to.
My pronouns are they, them.
Lady, you look like HR's worst nightmare. You look like the type of gal that would have a standing appointment every Wednesday at probably 2:30 in the afternoon to complain about being misgendered or someone using the wrong pronouns and how it affects your ability to do your job. You make it hard for folks to get hired because when you walk through that door in the interview, you just reek of problems. Problems that really aren't worth having in the workplace.
So I'm working.
I have no further commentaries, Your Honor. I rest my case.
Where are you aiming at? Now let me show you how it's done. Funny guy, huh? Funny guy, huh? Drop your loot. Drop your loot or get back on Arc Raiders. I'm giving you two options here. Come on! This is a roleplay server, dude.
I'm sorry, I like Arc Raiders, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is like... See, it's a little bit close to home.
Dude, I don't want to have to call the admin, dude. Yes! If I have to ask again, I'm gonna make a ticket, bro. I've asked you like 5 times. Drop all your loot now. Wait. No fucking way, dude. Step back. Let me see what you got. Step back. Step back. Get against the wall. Stand still or I'm gonna open a ticket on you. Get against the wall, dude. Do you want banned? If you get banned on this server, you can't play any other servers.
Dude, this is like some Sun Tzu shit. Like this is a psychological warfare right there. Applicated very skillfully, by the way.
Yo, by the way.
What?
I
really saw that guy.
Where are you?
Cyberpunk 2077 Fakarasaka. RDR2, okay.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Fuck the Pope. Fuck the King. That's a two-turnip. Fuck's sake. Fair enough. Lindsay holding hands with her attorney for comfort while he bows his head, he feels her pain. This world is going to shit. Well, for a long time now, but I didn't want to talk about that. I didn't want to talk about that, but fuck. Fuck. She premeditated the murder of 3 kids. Her own kids. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we on about? How can this be possible, dude? This is not real. We all live in a fucking simulation, dude. That's just like... It's not possible.
Excuse me, what are you doing to that wall?
Spray. Okay, that's a serious. I'm gonna skip that. Oh my fucking god! This, by the way, this court case took over the internet, like all the social media, right? And how people react to that is actually fucking like... Well, at least some people. No. We all know who I'm talking about. It's just diabolical, dude. It's just diabolical.
Alright, move.
Oh shit. It's gas bomb.
Alright, move.
You can hide from the poison gas, Daisy? I don't think so. Oh, this fucking theme, I'm this fucking topic, I'm not gonna touch with a 6 feet pole. Dude, this is just like diabolical.
I put off.
Today I'm gonna be asking my boyfriend what he would do if an orphan showed up at our doorstep.
You haven't asked me the question.
What?
You have to ask.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know if you know that this is like a trend on the TikTok right now, that you ask some question and you tell the person to like explain it visually, then you switch the question to something sexual and it looks hilarious. You forgot to ask the fucking question.
Ask me a different question first, so I say a crazy answer, and then you ask me.
What?
Do you not understand the trend?
No.
Post this.
Wait, like, it should be it. Yeah.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Hello?
What hello?
No, Mike, knock knock is like a joke. If she says knock knock, you say who is there?
Knock, knock.
No, I say knock, knock.
Oh, okay.
Knock, knock.
Who?
What?
No.
Who?
Who there, man?
What man? I say woman.
No, you got this, Mike. You got almost there, bro. You got this. She say knock knock, you
What?
say who is there?
Knock, knock.
Who is there, man?
What do you mean who there, man? I knock on your door.
Yeah, man, that fucking man.
No man.
You been knock knock. I did who there, man? You did.
You don't yell at me. I yell at you.
Guys, chill out, guys. Let's take it easy. We got this.
Is he dead?
Mike, you okay, Mike?
Mike?
No knock knock, man.
Knock, knock.
No knock, knock, man.
Water! The thread won't cut.
Okay. Disney, now what are you doing here? No.
China is genuine.
Fuck off with this Lindsay Casey. Clancy, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Only gatekeeping all of the best tech. Well, Huawei, blacklisted by the US government. DJI, also blacklisted. No Chinese drones. TP-Link, their Archer router was declared an unacceptable national security risk.
Who gives a fuck?
It's a fictional character, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, and Black Panther is also a fictional character. But...
No, we are not stepping on this turf, my dude. That's a bait. That's a bait, and really low quality bait.
Oh, it's okay.
It's a doggy.
Nice doggy.
Look at that doggy. Look at him. Look at him.
Sweet doggy. Sweet doggy.
Dude is stressed as fuck.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh. It's okay, doggy.
He's built like a fucking strong man. That's an Eddie fucking Holland force.
It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Dude, that was like the scariest moment of my life. I was like, I hope he doesn't open the door.
And then he opens the fucking door.
Hey, God bless, man. Jesus loves you, bro.
No, Jesus loves you, obviously.
I love my...
That's a cool dude. He makes like really cool jokes.
Anime Hotline, how may I help you?
Should I watch Elfin Lied?
Nuh-uh.
This one's not gonna get monetized.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. The anime with cute pink-haired girls with horns?
Yeah.
The anime with a cute love triangle?
Yeah.
Anime where two people in that love triangle are related?
Eh?
Yep.
The anime that has harem vibes, because there's a bunch of girls in one house?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want one to be a serial killer girl, one to be the cousin of the main character, one who's a homeless girl because she ran away from her PDF file stepdad, and one who has fake arms and legs because the serial killer girl ripped off her real ones?
Oh god, I'd never...
Jesus, I have a PTSD from this anime. I watched it like when I was, I don't know, 14. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a cool anime. It's like 12 episodes. Really touching, very emotionally like charged story. But it's so fucked up, dude. This is so fucked up. Can't make that shit up.
watch anything like that.
Okay, sir, we can always recommend...
Unless...
Unless what?
Is there any fan service?
Exactly.
There's a surprising amount, but if you watch this show for that kind of plot, there isn't a medicine on this earth that can cure your sick ass.
I mean, if it has horny pink-haired girls, then I have to watch it.
God have mercy on your soul.
Has a sick ass opening though. Really great. When it first came out, there was like a real big debate on the internet about the contents of the texts, and there were like real silly translations of the text from the fans, which were fucking way off. The song in the opening is actually a version of Kyrie eleison, which let my 2 master's degree in fine arts step in here to explain you. Kyrie eleison is a part of a mass, like Christian Catholic mass. It's one of the hymns that were like approved to use in church services, in masses, by Pope, right? One of the texts, and it means like just Lord have mercy. And this is just a Latin text, laid on the new melody, which is, by the way, absolutely fucking great. And the visuals are in style of Gustav Klimt paintings, which is really cool. I would not recommend you unless you want to scar your soul for the rest of your fucking life. I would not recommend watching this anime. It's great, but you have to be prepared, okay? On the same probably level as original Neon Genesis Evangelion. But I would encourage you to watch the opening. It will sit in your brain for quite a while.
Do you remember Bella Porch?
The post says, great cast, horrible film. Let's talk about Hollywood's greatest magic trick, taking A-list talent and somehow making it disappear. Here are 6 movies, in no particular order, that had more
Golden Compass, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the movie 43, I think it was called, which was fucking hilarious, by the way. This is so stupid, but you see those actors like played absolutely fucking just stupidest shit in their entire life, and they're having so much fun with it. That was fun to watch.
listers than an Oscar after party, but somehow ended up in the bargain bin. Let's start with Batman and Robin. George Clooney, Uma Thurman, and Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Batman movie? Sounds incredible. Until you realize real quickly this superhero extravaganza is more like a campy catastrophe with bat nipples.
Fucking bat nipples. Oh my god. That was terrible.
And has more ice puns than a snowman doing stand-up comedy. Real talk, Arnold Schwarzenegger seemed more determined to win a pun competition instead of, actually playing a villain. This movie was the downfall.
He was having fun. I think he was having fun. I believe Arnold has played so many protagonists at this point. He was just having fun. He was like, having this like blue makeup and all this stuff, and he was like playing this kind of a twisted mind like scientist. He was having a ton of fun. That was obvious. The rest of the cast, meh. But Arnold, he enjoyed the process. He embraced the process, enjoyed the process.
All of an entire Batman franchise and proved that star power and source material aren't enough. Now let's keep it in the comic book genre. Let's talk about 2016's Suicide Squad. This movie had all the...
Ever since the MCU launched and became the like bombastic success all around, at least like they weren't exactly like the Oscar worthy films, right? Everybody knew it's like a roller coaster with a bucket of popcorn strapped to it, right? And everyone treated it like that. And DC saw the money and they tried to catch up. And after the Nolan trilogy, every single shot whiffed a fucking 100 meters away. That was catastrophe. The Suicide Squad. I'm very sorry about this pauses. I'm muting like the fucking trains. The Suicide Squad, in particular, was so fucking just like, it was not just bad, it was like strange how people invested money in that. And you have Margot Robbie, you have Will Smith, Jared Leto. He's not exactly my favorite because I haven't seen him like perform real good, believable in a lot of films, to be honest with you. But he's a decent actor nonetheless, and yeah, it was a huge disappointment. Villain sucked. Suicide Squad, no charisma. Joker, after all the hype they tried to build, didn't hold up like a fucking candle to Heath Ledger performance. Not at all. Even though he took the source from the comic books, and there is a version of Joker that he played, the psychopathic one, that was like really close. He like got the makeup, the hairstyle, teeth, everything. And in the end, they just like cut his screen time up to like something like 5-10 minutes tops, even though like he should have been like one of the centerpieces. Come on.
Ingredients for a blockbuster hit. A star-studded cast featuring Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Viola Davis, and many more, along with the promising premise. But this film fell extremely short of expectations, suffering from a disjointed plot, underdeveloped characters, and a very disappointing villain.
The villain, the BBG of the whole film, was ass. It was just ass. Captain Boomerang sucked. Amanda Wheeler, I don't know, like, it just was like, meh.
Even Margot Robbie's standout performance as Harley Quinn could save this disaster. Now things are gonna get real weird.
And she launched the whole, like, I think about 8 to 10 years of certain style, even. The memorable style with, like, this Daddy's Little Monster and stuff. Didn't help.
Weird. Let's talk about 2019's Cats. The feeling.
Not gonna even comment. If you wanna know anything more about this film, Look up Ricky Gervais talks about Cats movie.
Fiasco that made us all wish we could unsee what we just sat through.
Even though it came out when the pandemic hit, almost everybody admitted that under normal circumstances, that would be a catastrophe. And the pandemic is just like kinda masked it out.
Cinematic catastrophe took Andrew Lloyd Webber's beloved musical and turned it into a nightmarish spectacle. Dame Judi Dench, Idris Elba, Taylor Swift, and countless more were transformed into digital furries that look like they were rendered by AI that's never actually seen a cat. This movie's bizarre blend of star power, questionable CGI, and perplexing plot choices
Movie 43.
created an experience so uniquely strange that it pushed the boundaries of bad cinema to the extreme. Now, let's talk about 2015's Fant Four Stick. Talk about the
Haven't seen it. Cannot judge. The first two films were kinda okay-ish if you take like comics into the consideration. But then again, not like comics, but the cartoon series, animated series made after the comics in the 90s. It was like watchable. This one I didn't even bother.
cinematic equivalent of a wet firecracker. This film took Michael B. Jordan, Miles Teller, and Kate Mara, three of Hollywood's youngest and brightest stars, made them Marvel's first family, and turned them into a fantastic bore. Director Josh Trank's attempt to blend superhero spectacle with body horror was an interesting idea, but it failed to deliver scares or excitement. And that final act, it was a studio-mandated mess. It felt disjointed, it felt rushed, it felt unsatisfying. Next up, I ain't afraid of no ghost unless it's 20.
Girl bossing! This theme is occurring through all the cinema, all the movie industry for about like last, I don't know, 25-ish years now. And everybody got fucking tired of it. And the worst part is that when the movie flops, because the script sucks, the directorship sucks, the production sucks, the storyline sucks, the storytelling sucks, the characters are just like those cliche girl bosses or female comedians. I'm sorry. I like to watch like Sarah Tomlinson, for example. She's hilarious, okay? But anybody who loved Ghostbusters knew that was gonna be a disaster, seeing the trend that developed in Hollywood. And the biggest problem with that is that when it hit the theaters, flopped like a fucking sea lion on the solid ground. Everybody, like, oh, you just hate women. No. Are female lead films like just never make money because it's like a misogyny? No, it's not. No, it's not. We have Alien, we have G.I. Jane, we have like Terminator 2, a bunch of real great collection of female-led movies, action movies, that were fucking great, because the female character wasn't like 2D, right? It wasn't flat. It wasn't like, oh, I'm good because I'm a girl, and you all suck because you're a man. What happened to like good written female characters? What happened to accepting weaknesses? What happened to $1 Million Baby? What happened to, I don't know. There's like a shit ton of examples when a female lead character was fucking carrying the movie. Even when you talk like about the recent projects that caught hate and then were called for misogyny. Take The Witcher for an example, okay? I've read Witcher books 3 times, through and through, okay? The whole series. Queen Calanthe of Sintra, like the grandmother of Ciri. In the books, she was a figure of royalty placed in a setting where no woman in power was accepted or recognized as a force of politics. But Sapkowski, in the books, accomplished writing this character as real, smart strategist who outplayed every male monarch in the series. She had the whole chessboard in front of her, and she was leading, she was beating the living shit out of her like opponents, because with having no political power as a woman in a medieval-ish fantasy setting, she accomplished something that no other character was capable of. She assembled such an alliance around her that the only thing that was capable of taking it out was an absolute menace of the southern empire of Imher, right? He was reckless towards the Sintra. He was targeting the Sintra specifically for the specific reasons which Calanthe could not have foreseen, because she didn't have like data on her enemy. But she outplayed everyone on her field when she was at power. She was cunning, she was charismatic, she was very, very intelligent. She didn't need to be on the front line in a war as any other king or queen, because that's fucking stupid, right? She doesn't have to show up in armor in the like banquet hall in her castle, covered in blood and feces from the battlefield. That's not what Queen Calanthe was about. She was smart, she was cunning, she was charming, she was like intelligent, she was charismatic, and that is when her collision with the Geralt actually happens, right? Because she, throughout her whole life, her husband, the king of Sintra, by the way, it was mentioned specifically that he wasn't really like smart guy, he wasn't really like a powerful politician, right? She was ruling the kingdom from the shadows. Keeping aristocrats at bay, keeping the like oligarchs at bay, right? She was the one ruling the kingdom. He was the dum-dum who inherited the title. She was the one who earned it. And after he died, she wasn't allowed to be the queen regent of the Sintra. So she understood her pros and cons, weaknesses and powers, and she outplayed everyone on the field. That's how she was on the top. And in her mind, in her mindset, men were so primitive that they were like easily manipulated by money, by sex, by whatever the fuck, okay? And then she hires Geralt as a monster hunter because she thinks that he's like another like meathead for hire to kill Dany, and he refuses. He outplays her, he outsmarts her, he stands out in that. That's her first defeat on the field where she was always victorious. That's why it was like breathtaking, that's why it was interesting, that's why it was story core. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a little break. Yeah, and then in the series, in the show, she gets like back from the battlefield, all covered in blood, in armor. That's not Calanthe. She's not. I don't know. That was just like disrespectful to the character, I think.
2016's Ghostbusters, one would think that by assembling some of the funniest people alive in Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, and Kate McKinnon and injecting them into this beloved comedy franchise, you would have an instant hit. Instead, this movie sucked harder than an empty ghost trap. Despite the cast's proven comedy chops, the film struggles to find its footing. Too many scenes felt like aimless improv rather than sharp, well-crafted comedy, leaving this talented ensemble cast stranded in a sea of forgettable jokes and disjointed storytelling. Boo hoo. And finally, the movie that ruined an entire franchise, Star Wars.
We are not talking about the Star Wars. We are not talking about the Star Wars sequels. They didn't happen. They didn't exist. It shouldn't exist. And it didn't.
The Rise of Skywalker. Adam Driver, Oscar Isaac, Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, and decades of other cast.
And somehow, And somehow, Palpatine returned.
Members deserved way better than this somehow Palpatine returned mess. If any
Fucking yes!
movie in cinematic history ever doubled as a giant undo button, The Rise of Skywalker is it. This was supposed to be the grand finale of the Skywalker saga, but instead it exposed the trilogy's glaring lack of planning and vision. And in the
Dude, this plot. This plot with the Sith dagger, that was the fucking dumbest shit I have ever witnessed on the cinema screen. And I've seen a couple. That was just like, bruh.
the end, even the Force itself couldn't save a script that made less sense than Jar Jar Binks with a mouthful of marbles. And sadly, the Skywalker saga didn't go out with a bang, it ended with a collective facepalm heard across the galaxy. Well, there you have it. Proof that even a stacked cast can't elevate a terrible movie. Are there any films I missed? What would you add? Let me know in the...
Movie 43. That was a beautiful disaster. It's like watching a container of fireworks explode. So, you know, it's like not that bad, but that was definitely bad. Okay. Now it's time to change your title, or not the title, but stream category. And launch ourselves into Kamona treasure hunt. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. I believe someone said where's the music? Oh, here it is. Okay. we finally got a new outfit. Also, there was some speculations about that Vector 44 is now a good gun. So let's try and put this to the test. Banshee 45, I'm sorry. Vector standard. Let's say this. Barrel. Okay, this. Let's say like that. Let's say any freeze covers. Obviously not. Vector 45 magazines now. Don't have them. Two of these bad boys. And armor piercing caliber. .45 armor armor piercing. Let's try this. Let's try. One LP. We'll see how armor piercing will perform. Auk. This motherfucker on the free kit. Loot value 8 mil. He plays since season 3 also. Okay, it might be a good raid if we don't get cocky. He goes straight to the motel. What the fuck? Didn't take the key. I want to pee real bad. Oh my god. Oh, cereal bridge. Hey, how are you doing? Sorry if I didn't respond right away. Kinda have to be locked in. Oh shit. Dude, the loot is... Bro, I cannot. Not in the middle of the raid. Someone there? Off left. One of our dudes is already dead, by the way. Fuck off. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Well, now I can reply you. I'm okay, but in raid I can't type. And this piece of shit was absolutely fucking useless. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Well, motherfucker. God damn it. Again. Fucking. Mm. Holy shit, gangs. Hmm. You see, to which lengths I'm able to go to talk to the chat. Dude, I just lost so much money. So much fucking money. That's not even fucking funny, dude. All because of two fucking idiots. Collins Pixel. Repair. Oh my god. Let's go Distorted Valley. The good things about this 45 caliber, 44, 45, is that it's dirt cheap. Dude, like I'm all about like talking to chat. I really like when people come here, say hello and whatnot. But I'm in the middle of the fucking PvP active, and you asking me to type you in the chat. Hell, what? Just what the fuck, bro? If I was playing Stardew Valley, it wouldn't be like such a problem, or Wordle, or whatever the fuck. But I'm in the dark of light. She has a lovely pair of eyes. And PP19. Let's go. I'm so hyped up right now to buy Tarkov. I want to play this game so bad. Why are you dropping to the ground though? There's no one there. It's a PvE route. Okay, I'll take back my words. This dude is moving so much faster than I am. There's a player nearby, I think. Who's hurting? Got him? Dude. And 4 Mosin. Stun Gran. Ooh. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. That was a good play. That was a good play. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait.
Emergency! The situation at the valley has taken a turn for the worse. Anomalies are constantly spawning. Fortunately,
Foul.
activated the exit. Find it, and maybe you can leave.
It's another player. No, it's a scav. It's another player. That is also. So yeah. Whew. Our teammate is in the villa. Dude. The Vector? Piercing armor? By the way. I've heard you. What's that gonna do? Oh shit. Okay. Basically full. Our little green friend. Doesn't know shit about team play.
Take your questions to the grave. Target is fighting back. Take them out now.
Didn't see anyone.
The abnormality is intensifying rapidly. Far more dangerous monsters are spawning. The exit is collapsing. Get out of here before it's too late.
Dude, this piece of shit. Swear to God. Like, I know he's allowed to run in front of me and collect all the good stuff. Oh shit. What are you doing there? Bro, I swear to God, fucking teammates in this game. Where are you going? Help me fucking go! Piece of shit. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. My fucking God! No, no fucking plus, no fucking throwing, stealing loot. Piece of fucking fuck. I cannot express how fucking not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that. This is all on the footage. This is all on the footage. I need right now a couple of people does anyone want to collab on ABI? Random teammates are driving me fucking nuts. Useless pieces of ultimate I need insults. I need insults right now. I need insults right now. ultimate unforgivable unredeemable garbage. That's how you get it. That's how you get it. With a strong worded opinion. That's how you get it. Oh. Fuck, dude. I'm 5 mil down because of this pieces of shit. How is that even possible that you team up with someone, don't stay with him? I understand teammates steal loot, alright? I understand that. That's totally understandable. I don't like that either. But the fact that you are not even like fucking look back, you don't like answer to comms, don't do shit. Why are you in a raid? Why are you in a squad with anyone? I try to like go with the leader and then check back, like check my 6, right? Because it's like a fucking normal thing. That's like a decent thing to do. Just turn your fucking head around and see if your teammate is behind you, if he needs help. Well, I didn't in this raid because the motherfucker like ran amok like the sheeps from Greg the Garlic Farmer. Only OGs will understand the meta there. But that was fucking embarrassing, dude. Didn't even try. Didn't even fucking try to help me. Yesterday I wrote in the chat of Darkmaster, or I forgot. Yeah, Duke Cats, sorry. That I struggling with coming up with the idea of the new video. This is gonna be my new video about how fucking useless the random teammates are. I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna turn on some memes for you, and I'm gonna fucking go and search for Tarkov keys. Because I've fucking had it with this goddamn game. In the last month, so you understand, I had like 2 or 3 maybe normal squads to play with. 2, maybe 3 maximum. Good job. It's an AI. It's okay, you can avoid them. Okay, we're going to a small factory. There's gonna be a lot of caped guys and a lot of mannequins. Oh, there's a fight there. It's a good spot. I played this map so much and I didn't think about that. I'm an idiot. Well drum. They're coming. There's a player here. Come on, something good. Ooh, shiz. Someone came to the factory. That's for sure. $15K pop. It's good value. Hit the key. Oh shit, yes. $20K pop. Nice. Someone came here for sure. That's like, that is not even up to. Very nice, beautiful. Do we have anything good? Scar. What the fuck? I didn't hear him at all. With a foul. Well, at least something. Oh fuck. What do you mean? Oh, 900. Well, fuck you also. Okay, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today. One successful raid out of 4. We down significant sum, and it is pissing me off. But I will be in better condition tomorrow, and hopefully we're gonna make it work. But right now I'm gonna make a couple of bad financial decisions probably, and I'm not sure about that. We will see. We will see. If I will be fined reasonable price, maybe we will have a new content source. Right now, not certain, but we will see. Okay, I still got one story I want to tell you, by the way, and this is gonna be a clip. Either way, right? So, this is what a lot of people don't understand about working. There is a common misconception about that you cannot hurt yourself with a blunt knife. And I will show you the clip right now, and I will explain. The clip is funny, don't worry. I will explain why hurting yourself with a blunt knife or more blunt knife is actually more real than you think.
Finely chop these. I've never used a knife like
Christina,
this. Yeah.
take the knife guard off. There's the knife underneath
I was
that.
wondering why.
Surprise,
there was no...
surprise. Turn your knife around. Turn your knife around. Turn your knife around.
Yeah. For a sharper cut or what?
You want to cut something with the sharp end of the knife.
You're pounding crop.
Serrated knives are the fucking worst to cut yourself with. The bread knife is okay because it's unified and it's sharpened in such a way that it will probably be more okay than the small serrations. So there is this phrase that's circulating all around the place. Which states that you are more probably to hurt yourself cutting things with dull knife than with a sharp one. And a lot of people made jokes about it, including bad friends like Bobby Lee and forgot the second dude name, the ginger one, comic, right? And they were making fun of it, but that is not accurately true, exactly true, not because dull blade isn't dangerous, but because of the phrasing. you are most likely to hurt yourself, more likely to hurt yourself with more dull blade than with a freshly sharpened one. Why is it so? You see, if your knife, let's say on this example, right, both of its sides are the same sharpness, they're like a spoon more than a knife, right? Like a knife for a butter, for example. Then yeah, the probability of you cutting yourself with such a knife, basically a metal spatula, is close to zero. But when you have a normal sharpness knife that is a bit more dull than a real chef knife, the real sharp knife, this knife, the more dull one, will face the problem of cutting through tough materials like, for example, bell pepper skin or cucumber skin, which doesn't mean this knife cannot cut. It means that you have to apply acceleration or force to it, right? It's not slicing through because it's dull, but it will cut through if you apply acceleration or the force from point blank. Which means when you have a really sharp knife, if you face this tough surface like a bell pepper skin or, I don't know, aubergine skin or eggplant skin, right? Or, I don't know, the onion peels, the dry ones, you most probably will cut through it with a sharp knife. But if you have a little more dull than a sharp one, I will, by the way, you will most probably encounter the problem that the knife will slip from the vegetable because it cannot penetrate it. And it will cut into your fucking hand. Because it's still capable of cutting just fine. It's just slightly worse at this job than a sharp one. That is where this phrase comes from. You are more likely to hurt yourself with a duller knife than a sharper one. Doesn't mean that you cannot, that you can hurt yourself. I'm sorry, you see, speaking the truth. It doesn't mean that you will most probably hurt yourself more with a spoon than with a chef knife or fillet knife or whatever the fuck knife the chefs use in the kitchen. It means that if your blade is not sharp enough to penetrate on the impact, there is a possibility that it will slip and it will cut your fucking head up to the bone and maybe even a little bit through it. And I had this happen to me several fucking times. From this time on, I using the iron each time I take the knife into my hand. You don't have to have like the set of fancy whetstones. It's good to have them, but you don't have to. But you have to have an iron, because one good sharpening session can last you up to 3 months, depending on what knife you are using and how good you're taking care of it with an iron. Then, let's say, even if you have like Damascus knife or Japanese knife, like hand forged, and it is like, I don't know, laser sharpened or whatever the fuck, right? But if you don't take care of it, it will become dull in 3 days. And my knife, that is like, I don't know, like $5 from the Asian store, which I have, by the way, 4 of them, right? The last one I sharpened was like, I don't know, 5 months ago. But I take care of them, and they still are pretty fucking sharp. This, by the way, here, right? I was chopping the cabbage, and I like chose an unfortunate angle, and one touch was all I had to do to cut myself. Which is unfortunate, but I'm not really upset about it. But if you have like $1 knife, which will slip from this cabbage, you are risking to chopping your fucking finger off. Please sharpen your knife. Sharpen your knife. You will cut yourself a couple of times. That is a probability. That is a cost of working with a good knife. But each time you cut yourself, cooking, it's a learning experience. That's how I look at it. Stay safe, sharpen your knife, sharpen yourself. Don't work with the dull knives. That's stupid and slow, and your food will look like shit, believe me. I love you. Bye. See you next time.
In a world of constant evolution, where the line between man and machine begins to blur, a new age of possibility